My name is Mr. Anderson, and this is another edition of Indie News brought to you by the Indie Advocates Network. This is the edition for January 22nd, 2019. We're going to jump right in. We added a lot of content, a lot of things to talk about. We're super excited. This is our first official news program of the week as we took off Martin Luther King's birthday and allowed him to actually give us news. We posted some strong words we thought that everyone could follow possibly this year. We're going to go to our main screen right now, a little bit of a load. And that's, it's not our favorite thing that the site takes a little bit to load now, but it's got such great content. It is worth the few seconds it takes. So let's jump right in and see what's going on. Never mind the furthermore, dedicated itself to the Advocator. How cool was that? Also, check out Drawn Talk, which is about the Advocator a little bit. We also talked about comic book reviews. We were definitely the focus on comics launch, me and Travis talking about the Advocator. Spoiler Country was all about the Advocator. And then, of course, today, the news for MLK, which we will leave up for the rest of today because we thought it was important. Let's check out This Week in Indie real quick as we are in a new week. We were on Charles and Albentiro's Power Hour of Love, indie comic legend. Wow, I'm still taken back, but someone actually thought that of me. I was on the show talking about the Advocator. You Create Comics is partnering with Columbus Recreation and Park. My friend C.G. Garardo Claudeo is creating experimental contemporary comics. Check out his, I believe it's a Patreon page. I'm almost 100% certain that's Patreon. And I hung out with the web show this weekend, and you guys should hang out with the web show every day. Check it out now. And I don't know why this put an ad in between these two things. I'm going to have to see what's going on because that should not be there. All right, I guess I can't. And a new release, Stabbity Ever After. Always a pain in the butt. So it apparently took us to our link instead. So we'll be up in just 1 second. In the meantime, I want to show you guys something while we have it open. This was cool to feature on the news. We're going to be doing something. So I figured out a way that we can do something cool cosplay. We're going to start talking about people who have their characters cosplay all year. I want to see you guys figure out a way to get someone to cosplay your character. How cool is that? Let's make this a challenge in 2019. And not one of those. Let's change that from a challenge. Let's change this to an initiative. Get your characters actually cosplayed by someone and bring your characters to life, either at a Comic-Con or just have someone do it just in a local area and do it. We have Bob Sally here who showed us this. We're talking about booth babes, actually. You can give your opinion on my profile now, whether or not booth babes are something that works. Is it something you should do? I mean, he's a prop master too, Bob Sally. He has such amazing toys at his event. He's great. And of course, here is, and he's on Kickstarter now, my good friend, Sylvester Edmonds. And he is bringing his Lilith to life. And wow, just amazing, amazingly well done. Kudos. All right. Let's see if our site is finished loading. It has. We're back. So featured Kickstarter, we have Tainted, we have Hollow Testament, we have The Advocator, we have Dog Days, and we have Realm of Spirits. This will change around a little bit, but we were just talking about Lilith from Realm of Spirits, which is on Kickstarter now. Let's check out what's going on in indie news and get awesome. All right, so we have indie news with Mr. Anderson, which we're filming now. Charles Butler has an offer for you. What's that offer? You're going to have to check it out. Speaking of checking it out, Extreme Championship Tournament combines history, science, and social issues. They're the #1 comic in Australia. Kudos, man. Congratulations. And sometimes you don't need a Cape Crusader dressed like a bat or a Man of Steel to protect you. Check out what this is about. I like this. Little Monsters. I dig it. Hey, everyone, please check out the new property, Little Monsters. I really dig that. I have my Monsters series is going to continue. We have some exciting stuff with that coming in 2020. We might have a short later this year that we're going to do. We have some wolf news coming in the next couple months as Manny Wolf gets a little more love, and we're gonna have some awesome stuff for you guys. Speaking of awesome variant cover for Blades 5. For 5 Blades #1 is now available on Kickstarter. Weasel Metzers is coming to Kickstarter. Not only is it coming, it's here officially now. You guys can back it. You can get the awesomeness that is the Weasel Meisters. I think I got it right that time. There Are No More Heroes, part 1 of the Kickstarter. Only 10 days left for Cornrows. Check it out now. New characters are coming from Bolton. Bolton, I think it's supposed to be Bolton Company, CO. That's pretty cool. Have you got them all? Dave Lazario is giving us his sticky, I believe it's sticky graphic novels. We're going to open that just to make sure I got that right. Excuse me. Turnbuckle Titans, Nikolai Volkov's Horizon comic books stores tomorrow, courtesy of Anarch Press and Squared Circle. They are closing in. It's almost here. The conceptual heist is about to happen. Will you join them on Kickstarter? Spirit's Destiny is also coming to Kickstarter. That's going to kick off Black History Month with an amazing second issue of Spirit's Destiny. And the Starfall Saga preview of Jack Bear is here. You got to click the link to see more and see who Jack Bear is. And an unknown serial killer is murdering luchadors one by one and keeping their masks as trophies. Oh my. And last two things for our program. Congratulations to Leave the Light On. That was our friend Bradley Golden. Did a great job with that on Kickstarter. We did our news yesterday, the Martin Luther King. We're going to leave for one more day. You guys really should listen to that speech. And, of course, I was on Charbol and El Bantito's Power Hour of Love. Indie Comics legend, apparently me. I'm still blown away that they would say that. The devilish creator and advocate for indie comics. And you guys can find them now always in our spot right here. And I know I spelt latest wrong. We actually have to fix that. I forgot to yesterday. But awesome, awesome news. There's also other news that we haven't done. By the way, Josh Blaylock, for those who don't know, we talk about his book about indie comics, and he got the nod from Hollywood, and we're going to see Marcy Sparks. Yeah, I don't know if it's movie or TV yet, but he did an interview with Dynamic Forces that we have on our main page. And we gotta talk about a few more things real quick. First off, AnderSiN gets lethal payback for the help of Voodoo Magic. The art in here is awesome. I'm really digging this. You've got to read it. That's from Sam Johnson from Geek Girl fame. And never mind, the Furthermore was filmed yesterday, which you can always find here. And I don't know why it's not showing here again. Every so often it does this. We have to go in. There's a quote there, so I'm assuming that that's got something to do with it. So we apparently need to fix some things up, and we'll do that. We'll do it. We'll get it done. But that's pretty much the show for now. Like I said, we are filming The Avocator in just 7 minutes, so we're going to expand on some ideas in that show. So join us on The Avocator at 11:30, and we'll see you there. Thanks for tuning in. This has been a production of the Indie Advocates Network, and we appreciate you guys joining us. And as always, you could have your Kickstarter added to our list that we're going to be talking about tomorrow on Kickstarter Talk. So join us now, and this has been a production of the Indie Advocates Network.